Hi, and welcome to Legacy Productions. This is another video. It's going to be a short video. It's another video taking a look at not our new setup, but a new, trying some new things. We record services at my church every Sunday, and we actually did a 2-camera shoot. It's not the first time we've done a 2-camera shoot. We've done 4-camera shoots at concerts, and we've done 2-camera shoots for interviews. This is the first time we tried a 2-camera shoot for the church. Doing a 2-camera shoot should help with transitioning from one camera angle to another. Well, not necessarily a camera angle, but when we shoot with one camera, you see all the movements of the camera. You see us trying to get the shot placement correct, and you see a lot of movement of the camera that hopefully using more than one camera will limit the amount of movement in the camera, because when the person speaking moves, we can switch to a different camera that has a better angle and pick them up as they move across the altar, or when the priest stops talking and the choir comes in, we can switch from the camera on the priest to the camera on the choir. Or if we have a close-up of somebody talking on a lectern and then they walk out into the aisle, we can track them with another camera that's already set up where they're walking to, and things like that. It just makes changing camera angles look a little more clean. It gives us a higher production value, and it just looks better. So we're trying something different. We're trying to do the church services with more than one camera. Okay, this is going to be a look at our new setup. And like I said, it's not really new. You've probably seen this setup before, but one camera was a backup, and one camera was recording the service. This time, actually, both cameras are being used for recording the service and recording backup at the same time, so that we can have better transitions and higher production value. All right, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Okay, this is a new setup. Not really a new setup. This is our first time actually going to use this setup. I'm going to have both cameras recording so that I can also have a backup footage if something goes wrong. I have our normal setup here, the sound going into the Zoom mixer and then into the camera, and then all of that's going over into the computer. And then I have both cameras set up for 2 different views, so that hopefully this will make our transitions in and out much better. That way you won't have to watch the shaking of the camera as it moves and moving back and forth to get the shot lined up. The shots are already lined up, and then we'll just be transferring back and forth to those shots. The only shot that's not actually lined up right now is the choir shot, but that can be lined up. I have the camera set up so that I have this camera set up at the angle, so all I have to do is pan over to the choir. This camera will stay in the shot that it is in all the time, because it gets a good shot of the whole altar part of the church and some of the people in the church, and that will be a shot that I transfer to while I'm swinging the camera back and forth between a lector and the choir. That way we get everything taken care of in just 2 shots. And if I can't, I have that camera to actually give me a good picture to have the camera on when I'm moving the other camera around. So this is our new setup. It should work fine, and here we go.
Okay, thanks for watching. Things went pretty well today. We had a few technical difficulties, but all in all, things went well. We just have to get used to using more than one camera and switching in between the cameras and following what's going on in church with 2 cameras versus 1. And then we had some surprises in the movement of the priest today. He did not follow his normal pattern of movement, and so we had to actually, some of those things I was telling you about, the camera moving with the priest, so we had to actually move the camera with the priest, but we only had to actually do it 1 time today. So it did, as we thought, cut down on a lot of the movement of the camera while the camera is live. So that should help in our production value and make our productions look a little bit better in the long run and in the future. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.